Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to take a look to the Onslaught Light. If you would click over there, you can select the Onslaught Light, and I know that Onslaught is all the time connected with the bad emotions, with the try-hard mode and everything. But it's not the case this time. The main reason why is it not the case, because in this situation, fellas, there is no rank system, so you can play with the tier 8s and not to F your brain with that. Plus, on top of that, keep this in mind, since there is no rank system, it's irrelevant you are winning or you are losing, you just do not care. That being said, please keep this in mind that this game mode can be used as a power grinder mode or alternatively stock tank grinder mode. So if you have some stock tanks, as an example ML1, you can play in this game mode without ruining your stats if that's what you care about, and you can be extremely successful meanwhile. You just do not really care, right? Plus, on top of that, what I noticed that in the first days people are playing significantly more tactical, to say that the least, right? People do care how do they play the game and whatnot, but trust me, whenever a couple of days will pass, people will simply go with fast premium tanks, and they will simply make a hardcore pressure up front, 2 minutes of the gameplay, and go to the next game mode. This is how you can grind more credits over there as well, right? So overall, not a bad idea from our gaming side for people to get rid of a bit of the steam, if I can say so, and just overall to have a great time while playing the game. Or alternatively, having a decent time while pretty much grinding through the stock vehicles, because usually stock vehicles are something what is, let's say, it's not the most enjoyable experience in the game. Plus, on top of that, in my opinion, in this game mode, you should not, I repeat, you should not. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. My man. In this game mode, I would highly recommend not to shoot the gold, because it is irrelevant. Why would you shoot the gold over there? It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Right? Just go in front, try to slap the enemies left, right, and center, and you are going to enjoy yourself, and you are going to have a pretty good time, at least in my opinion. Right? Do not overthink too much. Just have a good and enjoyable experience while playing this. This is how I look into all of this. Meanwhile, we are using the Bloody Art Strike over there, and once again, we do not think, fellas. We are just simply making a hardcore pressure without panicking too much, and while having a great time, right? That's all we need for a full happiness. And cover 5 works just great in this type of situation. You know, you can just simply say prrrr, and you can go in front, and this is exactly what we are doing, and this is exactly what we are aiming for. Also, if it happens to be that you have your personal credit reserves activated, right, you are going to make significantly more credits as well. Plus, on top of that, if I'm not mistaken, you can play this game mode in Platoon as well, so I would recommend to do that as well, just to maximize your credit income without thinking too much about the game, without panicking too much, and just overall having a great and nice experience while playing the game. And the most important part of all of this, do not overthink the situation. Just have some fun and just make a hardcore pressure without too much consideration, right? This is the right way to play this game mode. And once again, don't worry if you are playing with the stock tanks and you may think, but my team may lose. It is completely fine, fellas. I can assure you that not many people care about winning this game mode all the time or something, and you do you. You know, the game is created to enjoy playing the game instead of being worried, oh no, what would happen if it would happen? What would happen? Nothing. You're going to lose the game and you are going to go into the other one. That's what will happen, right? So nothing too crazy. Meanwhile, first game, 4,700 damage, 200 assisting damage. That was full right trollolo. We made 112,000 credits in 2.5 minutes, or with waiting time, let's say 4 minutes. This is without boosters activated activated. Now think if your clan is running boosters, if you are running your personal boosters and whatnot, you can get significantly, I repeat, significantly more use of all of this. And the best part of all of that is that you do not really need to overthink how to play this game mode, right? Or at least this is how I look into all of this. And even spamming gold, you know, you can have couple of the gold shells, but overall I would recommend not to use extra rations, not to use the gold ammunition, just to play the game, maybe have a chat with your favorite baboon, or I suppose to say your best friend who is playing the game, or someone from the clan and whatnot, and just enjoy experience. I think this is the best way how to maximize this stuff and get the most advantage out of it as well, right? Maybe it's me being special, but this is how I am playing this game mode, and this is how I am doing the things. And obviously you can play with the heavy tanks, you can play with the medium tanks, but I think the heavy tanks has the least amount of the stress to play, just because you have plenty of the plenty of the armor, and I want to believe that most of the players won't actually spend the gold ammunition in this game mode, because it's just simply irrelevant. You do not need to do that, right? You just simply do not need to do that. And look at this beauty. Beautiful flanking, very, very nice. That's what we need for a full happiness. Free clip over there, and we are flanking the enemies. Skill, what is the strategy over there? Fellas, truth to be told, there is no strategy. At least how I look into all of this, I do not think that, oh my bananas, you need to strategize for 3 days, 3 nights, and every and each game should be a victory. It shouldn't be a victory. You shouldn't care too much about that, and you should just enjoy yourself. I think you will get significantly more use in this way, and you are going to enjoy yourself more as well in this way, right? At least this is how I look into this situation. The worst part of all of this is that the enemy team is capping the base, but there is nothing what we can change about this, and we are going to be completely fine. Now we are just simply crafting a nice side angle for this gentleman. We eliminated him from the game, and we will keep making pressure. Now the question is, will our team decap the base or not so much? And either way, however things would go, in fact, I am just going to make a hardcore pressure like so. Hopefully our guys will manage to get a decent angle and decent shot overall, right? This is what we are hoping for. We are just making a hardcore pressure. Luckily for us, the CBR made a mistake. This is exactly what we are looking for, and look at this. We are not thinking too much in this situation. We are just playing Progetto, and we are trying to slap the living crap out of the enemy forces. That's all we are doing in this situation. Definitely doesn't look like rocket science, does it? Beautiful. Unfortunately not a penetration, but what can you do? Can we hit him once again? Yes, we can. Great. Overall, if you can play with the tanks that has a bit more mobility, like heavy tank with a bit of armor and whatnot, that's absolutely amazing, and that is very, very good. For example, this game is significantly more safe, at least in my opinion, right? The enemy team is playing this, actually both teams are playing this significantly more safe. Both of the teams does. As you can see, we are just simply pushing like this. We are using the super ability, and we are fine. Another victory without too much stress, without too many worries how to play the game and how to do the things. We are just rolling, right? And this is my message. This is what I want to highlight for every and each of you, especially people, especially folks who had bad experience overall in the front line. Or not the front line, sorry, the onslaught, right? Because I know there is plenty of you there who did not really enjoy this that much. And you know, once again, you do not need to overthink the situation that much. It is just great, it is just awesome, and literally easy mode to play the game and to make awesome credits. Honestly, this is very, very, very good, and I am pretty sure that Wargaming is testing something with it, right? At least that's what I guess, because it's too good of the deal for a players who doesn't really care about one or another goal, let's say getting mark of excellence or something, but you just want to have some fun and you want to play the game, right? This is the way to do it. Look at this: 4,500 damage, 800 assisting damage, absolutely glorious, and 75,000 credits in, let's say, 5 minutes. Is it bad? I don't think so. I don't think it's bad. And last but not least, we have the Ghost Town Onslaught Battle. Let's see what we can do. I made a decision to play with a Swiper because my plan is just to simply make a hardcore pressure and just to clip the living crap out of the enemies without overthinking the situation too much and to just simply have some fun, right? This is what we are planning to do. By the first glance, it doesn't look like we have that many forces playing in this area, and hopefully we can get the Artist Strike over there. Hopefully we can take it, and in the same time, I truly hope that we are going to have some forces who are trying to make a bit of pressure this way. We know that Borat is sitting over there, but it is kind of irrelevant, to be fair with you, and we are claiming the Artist Strike just like so, right? Very, very nice. Beautiful. Whenever we will finish claiming Artist Strike, we can do whatever we want and we can enjoy ourselves to the fullest and to the maximum. As you can see, there is plenty not experienced players playing this, and the most important thing is that they are enjoying themselves and they are having a great time. Now, in this situation, all we want to do, we want to try to punish this AMX Liberty. Liberty is struggling to penetrate this tank, right? That's why, this is the main reason why I selected this vehicle to begin with, and now we are using whatever ability this is. I don't even know what this ability does, but to be completely honest with you, it doesn't really make any difference whatsoever. We are just having a blast and we are just enjoying ourselves. Meanwhile, we are aware of this Mr. Borat sitting over there. Whenever Borat will die, we can make quite a bit of pressure towards the Bisonte or towards the Turtle, I suppose to say. Once again, fellas, we are not panicking here. We are just playing our game and we are just having a good time while playing the game. I think this is super important. There was a bit of the lag. I just slaughtered Baboon. I am disgusting mother trucker. I would never ever forgive myself for being so mean, but hey, that's World of Tanks and that's what we can do and that's what we need to do, right? We can activate the booster, or I suppose to say the Artist Strike, and now we are eliminating or decapping the Kerveron, and all we are doing, we are just simply making pressure. You see, it doesn't look that hard of the game to play, or it doesn't look like too much of the hardcore situation to participate or to play the game. It's kind of easy mode, right? Do not be afraid of that Onslaught title, as it is a game mode for, oh my bananas, only tryhards are playing Onslaught mode. This is kind of disgusting. This is horrible. This is very, very bad. You are chilling. Trust me, fellas. You are chilling in this type of situation. Very, very good. Not too much thought was involved. We went in front, we slaughtered the enemies, we got a decent score, and this game was like 3 minutes or so, including the waiting time, or including waiting time, let's say it was 4 minutes battle. You see where I'm coming from and what I am saying? Do not play safe. Do not camp too much, and even though if you are going to die, who cares about that? You will go with other premium tank or with other stock tank to grind this game mode, right? It is literally irrelevant. You are going to survive, or you are going to die, you are going to win, or you are going to lose. You are sitting on the full relaxation, trust me. It is a great way to farm the credits. And this is without boosters, fellas. With the boosters, we would be booming. Meanwhile, 4.1 thousand damage, 200 assisting damage, good score, 63,000 profits. Now imagine that if I have boosters activated, and I have quite some boosters, 1,255 to be exact, so plenty of them, right? Absolutely insanity. Absolutely insanity, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Truly, just straight up crazy. Anyways, that's what I have for you today. I really wanted to highlight how fast you can grind the stuff, and plus on top of that, please keep this in mind that you are getting the battle pass points as well. So it is a good stuff as well, right? You are progressing towards your battle pass goal, which is absolutely glorious and absolutely amazing. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a great time. Hopefully, I opened your eyes to play this game mode, to test it out, to have some fun, and just simply enjoy yourself. That's the most important thing, and this is why we are playing the games after all. It is a time killer which can be fun as well, not only frustrating, right? Anyways, love you all. Have a good one. Enjoy yourself, and see you soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.